Caught in a lie. Last night, I found out my relationship was over before I even had a chance to fight for it. My partner stumbled into our apartment around midnight, eyes wild and hands shaking. He blurted out that he'd been sleeping with someone else, someone he swore was just a friend from work. The words barely landed when there was a frantic knock at the door, and before I could process what he'd said, a woman I'd only seen in passing pushed her way inside, tears streaming down her face and both hands cradling a very obvious baby bump. She started yelling, accusing him of promising her everything and then ghosting her for weeks. I was ready to scream back when she turned to me and said something I'll never forget. "He told me you're just the surrogate. That you are carrying our baby because I can't." My brain flatlined for a second. I've never been pregnant in my life. She pulled out ultrasound photos and waved them in my face, and I realized she genuinely believed every word. My partner just stared at the ground, silent and useless. The fight that followed was ugly, her screaming at him, me demanding answers, him finally admitting he'd told her I was his ex who agreed to be their surrogate just so he could keep sleeping with both of us. Apparently, he'd been living a double life, promising each of us a future and stringing us along with insane lies. I felt sick realizing all the late nights at work were nights spent playing house with her, and all the while he was weaving a web so convoluted he couldn't even keep it straight anymore. When she stormed out, I looked at myself in the hallway mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back. I'd spent so long ignoring the cracks in our relationship, clinging to the idea that love could survive anything, that I'd let myself become background noise in my own life. The twist isn't that he lied or that she believed him, it's that I did, too. Somewhere along the way, I stopped listening to myself, and that's the betrayal that hurts most.